tickets. Come get them while you're still alive.
Hey guys, today we are at Michael's to check out their 2025 Lemax Spooky Town collection. I know what you're thinking, Halloween in June. Well, if we don't show you this stuff, it will be gone, probably before September even rolls around. So we're gonna go in here and show you the whole display, go over in detail each item. That way, if you see something you like, you can head out to your Michael's and pick it up before it is gone. And don't forget to look for money-saving coupons from Michael's to save money on these items because they're kind of expensive anymore. So are you ready, Bobby?
I'm ready.
Let's rock and
Let's
roll.
rock and roll.
Let's start off on the end with my favorite piece that they brought out this year. The Jumping Jack Ferris wheel for $179.99.
We already bought this item, so we're going to do a video on the unboxing and go over more detail on this item.
We had to get this one, guys. If you guys watch our channel, you know we put up a pumpkin patch carnival every year. This will look very good inside it. And a heads up, we bought that sign too. We'll find the price on that here in a minute. This is a Michael's exclusive, and there are 9 Lemax Spooky Town pieces that are only available at Michael's. We'll point those out as we go around the display. If you guys decide to set up these villages, make sure to pick up the accessories. It's like the grass and the trees that go around each display. It adds to the effect.
Spooky Town Wedding, $125. There's the happy couple.
I'd like to go to that wedding.
Me too, looks like fun.
Love the music they're playing on that. I found a new pizza shop for us to eat. Zelda's Black Hat Pizzeria. It's a Michael's exclusive for $55. Zelda's putting a fresh pizza in the oven. Dracula and the skeleton are both eating a piece. And Frankenstein and another witch are getting a slice. And to top it all off, have some witch's brew. Pretty neat accessory. And it looks like that's a hot oven she's about ready to put that into.
Hocus Focus Undead Portrait Studio for $55.
Getting their picture taken. You look closely, you can see Frankenstein, the Invisible Man, and a witch in that window. And that's a good effect on top. This is not an exclusive, and it does not play music. Probably my second favorite item they brought out this year, the Air and Space Novelties Hangar Museum.
$195. We will also have an unboxing on this item.
A lot of stuff going on this one. I think this will be one of the more popular items for this year. My favorite effect are these spaceships going around.
Now so far, John, I think I like this one. The Count's Candy Corn Factory for $200. It is a Michaels exclusive. There's a lot of moving parts. I like all the candy corn going around. Even though I don't like candy corn.
I know. You never want to buy any Halloween season.
Neat.
Working on the packaging line. It's a pretty neat effect. Best thing of this is the top though, with the bats going around. $200. We might have to pick up this scarecrow this year and the clown. I'll show you the prices to all those at the end. Fearful Fashions for $65.
One-of-a-kind Gothic gowns.
Ghostly get-ups, and they're having a sale. Prices are chopped on the Executioner's hoods. One thing I like about Lemax's detail is they put signs on the sides of the buildings. Just be careful when you put those on. They break really easy.
It just adds a lot of extra detail. This is a Michaels exclusive lighted coffin for $60. Let's try to get out.
Pretty neat effect. Only bad thing is when you're looking at it at this angle, you can really see the springs that are in it. But down here, you can't see it. This would go good if you had Dracula's castle to put this beside, because you have Van Helsing getting ready to stake the Count.
And a mysterious woman in red watching.
Dreary decorations for $45.
Lady's setting up her house for Halloween. She has her pumpkins. They have a few other little pieces like this on the other side we'll show here in a little bit. Might be a nice starter village or for kids. It's not so scary looking.
And a black cat peeking out of the front door. Spellbound books and terrible tales. Put a bookstore out this year for $70.
Probably some really good stories in there to read at Halloween time.
Blood Curdling Book Club, Saturday at midnight. See the witch getting books off the shelf in there. A set of eyes looking at you from the top of the bookstore. And on this side, you can see a witch and a black cat. The witch is reading a book. And an owl sitting on top of it. And I just noticed the roof is like a book. Terrible Tales Volume 1. Didn't even notice that effect till just now. The Casket Mongler.
For $50. We looked up a little description about it, and it says it is a family-owned business dating back a few generations. Inside the old rugged cabin, you will find used or recovering caskets covered in cobweb, ready to hide your darkest secrets. But remember, nothing stays buried too long in Spooky Town.
There's your used caskets and recovered caskets. A few more accessories set up outside of their boxes. It's always good to have a few street lamps. That one has a skeleton, if you look close in the light. Pumpkins for sale. Might be having to get that this year too. Some loose caskets, and that goes well with the Casket Mongler. This creepy boy up by these spellbound books and terrible tales. One side down. Let's head to the other side. Enter the gruesome realm of the medieval castle where shadows lurk in every corner.
$175.
Pretty neat effect with the drawbridge coming down. Gargoyle is moving. There's a Grim Reaper and a sea serpent in the lagoon in front. I like the glowing eyes on this one.
Another exclusive, Monsters on Main Street for $130.
Let's see what stores we have on Main Street. The Ghoulie News, Drax Cabinet of Oddities, the Arms Hotel, back in that corner, Dr. Frank's Laboratory Supplies, and on this side, Psychic Readings and Mummy Wraps Cafe. I want to show you the box. These are designed to put on the wall. We have one of these from a couple years ago. Let me go around back and show you what I'm talking about. Here's the back of it. Just hang a nail, hook it right there, put it up on the wall. You can put batteries in it. You don't have to have it plugged in. Another small piece for $45. Grave gardening. Roof has been patched. She's planting a garden, and it looks like the garden has Venus flytraps in it.
Spooky staircase for $30.
This accessory would be good maybe next to a castle. Have those steps leading up to the Grim Reaper. His arms are reaching out for you. There's some crushed up bones underneath the staircase. Not a bad accessory if you have a lot of haunted mansions in your display. What you could do with this one, with these leaves going around it, you could set a tree beside it. That would be a good effect to add to this. And this comes off. It's not attached. This is another accessory we might have to get. The street lamp is $23. Has a bat and a witch's hat on top of it. Gargoyle gate for $37.
Looks like the trick-or-treaters are undecided about going into those gates for candy.
I can tell you right now, if that's us, we are going in. We aren't afraid of anything, right?
That's right, we got to get some candy, John.
This ought to bring back some memories from the 80s. Monstercade, $120.
Where the game plays you, but beware, once you press start, there is no way to quit.
Has a game on top of the roof. Snack shop. Looks like that monster ate too many snacks. And Frankenstein is inside playing some games. This one is definitely a retro piece for the people that grew up in the 80s who spent a lot of time throwing in tokens in the arcade. Does not have any music, and it is a Michaels exclusive. The Full Moon Lagoon for $130.
This lagoon is hidden in an eerie oasis deep in the dark forest of Spooky Town.
I wish this was set up all the way because it's supposed to have water in there. Water's gonna descend back there like a waterfall, and it's also gonna come out of this section over here. Maybe they're worried about people spilling water all over the display. A lot of creatures in here. There's a werewolf, a couple scary trees. Looks like something like a creature from a Black Lagoon type guy coming out of the skull. Lemax did a great job on designing this piece this year. Chained spooky tree for $30. The eyes peering out of the decayed tree with the chain going around it. And this is an accessory that they have for this year, and you know what? It blends in pretty good next to that tree. Purple lighting gives it that extra effect coming out of that spooky face.
Gates to the Underworld for $90. This is a Michaels exclusive.
A lot of creatures in this one. That guy better get out of there. That thing is going to get him. Fire is flickering. Grim Reaper up top. Not a bad static prop for this year. A couple more accessories. These trees glow. They kind of blend in too with that. They've done a good job of setting this up this year, using the different accessories that blend in with each thing they're using, just like they did over here with these skeletons. And while we're talking about accessories, this boat would look good with that piece.
Petrified Forest Treehouse for $90. It is a Michaels exclusive.
Skeletons are peeking all through this treehouse.
Their eyes look like they're following you, don't they?
They do. And there's a nasty looking snake right out front.
That's probably a warning for others not to come in.
Well, I'm going in. I like what it looks like.
Not me.
Now it does light up, but this one is not plugged in. I tried to get it turned on, but I couldn't. I'm assuming that the eyes here in the front will glow. Now let's go over the accessories. This is something we buy every year. The Spooky Town platforms. These are $22. There are 3 pieces in it. We'll go over every accessory, but you can see the price in the right-hand corner. Levitating skeleton, witch dance party, more treats, the horror creepy cat. I think the boy's creepier than the cat is in this one. Playful skeletons yard decoration, witch tombstones, pumpkins for sale, a set of 3 coffins, 5 tombstones, and a set of 5 pumpkins. Sticky Max, and some trees for $5. I think this is a must-buy if you're starting a Halloween village. 5 accessories for $25. The creepy pumpkin patch, neighborhood trick-or-treaters, Lost in the Lagoon, welcome to Spooky Town sign, Spooky Time street light for $24. The larger tree is $35. We have several of these trees, and you got to put leaves down. Leaves cost $7 now. And something that we always use, have several of these moss packs for $15. Skeleton decor lamp, spooky tree trunks, expansion cable for $12, and a must pickup. This is $30. You can plug in 3 different village pieces using 1 outlet. Saves a lot of wires from going all over your village. We definitely use them. Probably have about 10 of them. We went to 2 stores trying to find this, but we couldn't, so we had to do it this way. This is a Michaels exclusive, Zoomy Brooms Flying School. If you're interested in this, it's going to cost you $80. We might have to come back to Michaels and go over more Halloween items pretty soon when they get more stuff in.
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again,
J&B have left the building.
Round and round in Spooky Town, every monster, witch, or skeleton, come on down.
Tonight I'm feeling groovy. Grab your water, get up on your seat. Shake your tail, don't stop your feet. The time to get into the jungle. There ain't no worries. Body's moving, can you feel the heat? Yes, I may be dead as hell, but I feel so dang alive. We can move on. Feel the skeletons hollow through the night. Feel so dangerous in your arms, so just grab me, hold me down. Spooky whispers, shadows dancing beneath the moonlight. This nightmare with you, it feels so right.
Do aliens exist, and are they among us? The proof is here. No need to discuss.
Welcome, welcome to the town's candy corn factory. Come on in and try one of my famous candy corn fags. They are to die for.
Trespassers beware of the dark castle ahead. An enchantment haunts the keep that will make you undead. A battle you will wage for all eternity to come. The siege on the medieval castle has just begun.